I've spent $15,917 trying to go from a 20 handicap all the way down to a single digit. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Birdogey. I am counting every dollar and every hour that it takes to go from a 20 handicap all the way down to a single digit. But first, I have to take a moment to thank our sponsor for today's video, Huel. But more on that later. Welcome to week 17. This has been a crazy week. Not only do we have a skins match where we sink nasty putts to win $1,000, we also test a new golf ball that I personally haven't played yet that I think I might switch to. We make some questionable shots on a golf course.
Did I hit a bird?
And play another handicap scoring round where we're going to see if everything that I've practiced and learned this week is going to either make my handicap go up or if it's going to make it go down. Come join me while I spend my entire life savings trying to go from a 20 handicap down to a single digit golfer so my friends think that I'm actually good enough to play with. Alright, we are at the Nash, the best place to be. If you've played the Nash, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't been at the Nash, Palm Beach National to be more specific, you don't know what you're missing. But we're playing a skins match. It's 25 bucks to enter. There's a ton of people there, and there is $1,000 on the line. If one group can make a putt or a chip in, or if one group can get a birdie on a hole that nobody else gets a hole on, that group is going to win $1,000. Spoiler, it's us. But I'm going to ask you to figure out which one of these putts is the $1,000 putt, and I'll tell you at the end.
Come on, 80 yards.
Right and long.
We're putting.
If you ever want to come over, I've been a TrackMan body check all over.
All right, fellas. Cheers.
Cheers.
Suck, but we'll have fun.
Thank you
Absolutely.
very much. It's a good group for you. Just over there. Too quick.
Yeah, it's just too much because it doesn't come until the end.
That ball's got the opposite problem that I have. I come at the beginning.
My man. Yeah.
God, that was scary. I almost missed. Too straight. Ah.
Now I know what you're thinking. That's the worst possible thing on earth to shank a ball like that. However, there is something that is worse than that, and that's golfing on an empty stomach. Again, thank you so much to Huel for sponsoring today's video. Honestly, this would not be possible without people like you guys, so thank you. And I'm going to take a second to teach you guys about Huel's Black Edition. The Huel Black Edition is a full meal, ready to drink, and requires no preparation, which is perfect for somebody like me who's always on the go and is always busy and never remembers to eat before their tea time. Look, tell me if this has ever happened to you. You get in the car, you sit down, you realize you forgot your shake from 2 days ago in the cup holder, and it absolutely reeks. Luckily, that doesn't have to happen anymore because Huel is prepackaged and ready to drink, so there's no more leaving it in the car and letting it get all stinky. Just grab your stuff, head to the golf course, pop it down, and take a swig. Or if you're busy like me and you're constantly on the go and you never have time to stop and eat, Huel is what I drink when I'm sitting here editing videos or when I'm getting ready to go to the golf course or just when I'm too busy and I don't have enough time to go out and make something or grab something on the go. Now, I ordered the variety pack and my favorite, number 1, is the chocolate. Number 2 is the iced coffee. So if you also want to try Huel, either go down to the description, click the pinned comment and go to their website, or you can scan the QR code right here and use Birdogey15 to get 15% off of your first order from Huel. Thank you, Huel, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back into it.
Ah! Well, I've left every ball short, so this one's going to be 7 feet long.
Nope.
God, are you kidding me? I thought I hammered it. I got scared from hole 2 where I fucking cranked at the right field. All right, keeper left.
It's in the name. Birdie.
Oh wait, what do you got? What do you think? Right?
Yeah, we gotta dialogue this.
Yeah, what are we thinking?
No, this ball's gonna go left as it goes up.
It's gonna go left?
Yes. I would go a cup out.
Okay. I'm sorry, you said it's gonna go left, right?
It's going to go right.
That's what he said?
This ball's going to go left as it goes up.
You said it's gonna go left.
Maybe. The ball's going to go right.
Yes, you said it's gonna go left. Oh my God. You know what? You ain't lying. The triple diamond might be doing a little more than that Snyder. Random ball I found.
You gotta hit 4 or 5 and then you fucking snap the driver's face.
Jeez. Oh, it's a little right.
Get on there. Just give us a putt.
Push, 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 push.
Straight?
That was pretty straight. First time I've lined up a ball in probably a year and a half.
This is a crucial turning point for my game right now. So I'm playing at the Nash. You guys, some of you know, this is my friend Ross. He was my partner for the skins match, and we also got paired with Adam Novak. He is the teaching pro at the Nash, so the guy that you go get lessons from. He actually gave me a Callaway triple track, triple diamond. And for those of you who don't know what that is, I love that ball. He gave it to me on the tee box. I absolutely pounded it, loved it. And Adam told me, hey, why don't you go ahead and line this thing up? You've got, you know, the 3 lines on it for a reason. I have not lined up a putt in I don't know how long. I've been a feel player for a while now, and I've been just relying on my alignment and my eyesight, you know, envisioning that that metaphorical line, the tracer line of where the ball is going to go. And he told me just line it up and trust it. So I said, all right, whatever, I'll line it up and I'll trust it. And you can hear me say this is the first time I've lined up a putt in probably a year and a half. And I'm not lying when I say that. I abandoned that a long time ago, but wait until you see the results.
The freaking Callaway triple diamonds, baby. I'm probably so close to the camera right now.
From that moment on, I have not been a field player. I have lined up every single putt. I don't care if it's 2 feet, I'm lining it up. I am a believer. A lot of you guys, you say like, oh, it's, you know, get your eyes over the ball and this and that. I've disproved that already in previous videos, getting fit. Not everybody sees the line the same way, whether you're left eye dominant, whether you're right eye dominant, you know, depending on where you put your hand, there's so many different things that go into putting that there's no one correct way to putt. I have my own very unique way, but I see the line straighter when my eyes are behind the ball, not past it, not over the top of it, but when I'm slightly behind the ball, that is where, when I line it up and I'm standing over it, my eye, my peripheral out of my left eye, when I look at it, when I'm standing behind the ball a little bit, that's when they both line up. When I stand directly over the ball, it doesn't line up, and then I have no confidence when I'm standing over it because I think I'm gonna either push it or pull it, or I'm aimed too far left or too far right. So I've already disproven that, but I'm telling you, when you just line it up and you trust your line, you don't even have to worry about that when you're standing over the ball. You just have to work on getting the pace right, and it has been a game changer for me. Whether or not I have holed more putts is up for debate. I think I personally have, but even when I miss now, I'm missing by a small margin instead of like, oh dang, I wasn't even close. You know, when you get like one that you pull it like 2 feet left and you're like, oh, I was way misaligned. When you line it up and you just stand over it, trust it, hit the ball, you're going to be way closer to the hole, and your second putt is going to be way more manageable than if you end up pulling it or pushing it way out. That's just my 2 cents.
I can't believe you hit that shot with a chronic diarrhea ad going in the background.
My dog. There you go. My dog.
Oh.
Get there.
I hit it softer.
Lizzo.
Oh. tried.
Let me set the stage for you. We're playing in this tournament. It's a skins match. If one group, out of all the groups that are there, it was a full bracket, by the way. If one group gets a birdie or an eagle on a hole that nobody else in the entire field gets, they win. We're on the 8th hole. It's a par 3. We have not been playing well. I am not expecting us to win $1 today. So we didn't know that nobody else birdied this par 3. That's incredible. There are some very, very good golfers that are playing in this skins match. That's why I didn't think we stood at Snowball's chance and you know where. We had no idea that this putt was going to be for $1,000. I just chipped it, not thinking anything of it because I didn't think we were going to win. And then Ross steps up and he does this.
Be the one. Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Now, it was getting very late. The light was getting very low. And I didn't think we were going to win anything, so I just turned the camera off. I didn't care about the 9th hole. It's whatever. I don't even remember what we scored. It was probably a par or a bogey, but either way, I just packed the camera up. I said, you know, let me just get all this stuff done because I was fully expecting to just drive back to the clubhouse after that, take all my clubs, my camera gear, put it in the car, and just go home because we weren't going to win anything. All of a sudden, it's looking like we're going to win this thing. And then they start tallying all the numbers, and then this happened.
Anybody else see a 2 on 8?
Aussie!
2 on 8!
Let's go, baby!
Birdogey and Rossi pick saucer skins with the skin money.
1100.
1,100 skinny skins. So that's 110 bones. And then close to the pin.
Ross is he's so pumped right now you can't even count.
What do I do with this?
You split that.
Who made the putt, dude? Who made
Big shout out to Ross. Thank you for the invitation, for letting me be your partner. I'm glad we were able to take home the dub, put a little bit of money in our pockets so that way I can keep tipping the cart guys well. Now, on to the next round. We got to play at Glen Eagles Country Club, and I was blown away at what the price was. They have a great guest fee. It was $37 for us to play 18 holes there. They said it's $25. I think it was like $25 or $27 for the cart fee, plus $10 for the round. That is insane. Shout out to Glen Eagles for, you know, giving their members a way to bring their guests in and not, you know, break their bank. So big shout out to Glen Eagles for letting us go play there. But yeah, add $40 to the total. I'm rounding that up from 37 to 40. $40 to play Glen Eagles, and 4 hours for the green fee.
Be good. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit. Oh God. It's left. Okay, we're gonna try a little bump and run. I never do this with a pitching wedge. I should do this with like an 8 or something, but I don't want it to go too far. What kind of bounce was that? How? You know what? I don't care. I'm alive. I'm alive. Yep. I knew it.
Just want to pause the video real quick and thank everybody who's been buying the merch. As you know, we've got the alcohol-fueled bogey machine hats live on the store. If you like it with, you know, this two-tone style hat with the embroidered, or if you guys like it with the leather patch on the Richardsons. But we do offer it embroidered or leather patch, both options. Get it from Birdogey.com. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. This is what makes it all possible.
Did I hit a bird? Should be perfect. Is this not a driver hole? Thanks, partner. You didn't tell me. I am not looking forward to this shot, if I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm just trying to keep it right. Okay, you know what? I hated it, but I love it. I'm not upset. Fuck me, right in the pussy. You fat fucking shithole.
Yeah, stay right there.
Oh!
Why is it bouncing so weird? Oh, what the
Dude, what the fuck was that bounce?
What's going on on that green? You're not telling us, Ross. Is yours bouncing weird?
Dude, what the actual fuck is on that green?
Rocks.
Oh my god, dude. No, that's not gonna do it. Why can't I read any of these greens?
All right, that's it for Glen Eagles. It's a nice course. It's really challenging. The whatever type of grass they use, it's very grabby with a wedge. So we were all having issues with the wedges that day, but that's not an excuse. I just need to get better at playing at that type of grass. But it was just a fun round. Played with Ross and a couple other guys from the Nash. Really appreciate them inviting me out there, getting me on the course, and yeah. So go ahead and add $40 and 4 hours to the tee time. Didn't really keep score. We were just kind of, you know, shooting the shit, having a good round. So that's it for that. And now on to what all you guys have been waiting for, my handicap update round, to see whether or not my handicap goes up this week or whether it goes down this week. What do you think? Put it in the comments below. Is it going up or is it going down?
That's so good. That is so good. I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. Let's go, baby. Ooh. Okay, this is 193 yards to the pin left on a par 5. Cut the corner really nicely, but 190 yards for me is kind of a problem area, getting a ball to stop. So we're just gonna lay up with like a 7-iron, just kind of down that way, just to not really, you know, mess this hole up. Nice and easy. It's just a layup. It's a little bit left, but it's a good thing we're laying up because it's well short of the bunker. See, this is why you lay up. Avoided all the danger. Oh, butt fuck. Oh my gosh, that almost went in. Yeah, it kind of ran out more than I expected, but that's okay. It means I got to see what the putt does. So I should have no excuse for missing this. It's gonna go left to right. Oh God. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. That's even more frustrating.
Well, as you can see, hitting some good shots, hitting some bad shots. I'm really just trying to remember to swing softer. That is my big problem, is that I just try to swing too hard and then everything gets all cattywampus and I'm off plane. I'm on my heels. I'm doing all this stuff. So some good shots in there, some bad shots in there. I also keep forgetting that this score actually means something. So you can see sometimes I'm not taking my time on some shots, and that's going to end up biting me in the ass come down the road. I'm just going to try to focus up and just try to salvage this round. I know this is the beginning of the round, but it's going to take a lot to turn it around already. I get in my own head, and I just have mental blow-ups on the course. So if I can prevent myself from doing that, I'll be fine.
Sit. Oh man, that's all right. I would rather be long on this than short in a bunker or in the water. Just got to remember that. I don't like putting these, so I'm gonna chip it. That stopped really fast. Whoo, baby. Okay, we want this right of the pin slightly. That's too far. Okay, we need to put it on that side of the pin and let it mosey on down the hill. Just a little fast. God, I fucking pulled it. That's annoying. I pulled it. That's on me. That's just being careless.
Okay, well, not gonna lie, this is one of my worst rounds that I have played in probably a couple of months. It wasn't horrible. Yeah, I shot an 89. Not super happy about it. I ended up putting the camera away to try to focus up and to try to salvage the round because I was making silly, stupid mistakes. And unfortunately, I just couldn't get everything working at the same time. The driver was working really well. The irons were working well. Chipping and putting was not ideal, but I shot an 89. Also, $65 for the total, 4 hours for the round at Indian Springs, so add that to the total. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Did that make my handicap go up or down? Drum roll, please. It stayed the exact same. It didn't go up, didn't go down, just because that's how the handicap system works. Because that was a bad round, it isn't going to affect me until later on down the line. If I don't get some other better rounds put in before, that one starts to count. So we're still at a 13.6. I'm honestly very happy with that. I've slowed the spending down a lot because I'm not, buying expensive clubs and stuff like that. I'm playing on my country club, but the handicap is kind of stalled a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to go to the driving range. I'm going to go pound some balls and really try to work on making solid contact and make sure that I'm going through the proper steps every single time. So I appreciate you following, and make sure that you're subscribed or you're going to 3-putt the rest of your life.